Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, been out of pocket for at least a week and a half, maybe more. We're working on training new staff at SATCOM. Just want to let you know, those of you who are involved in the birth certificate affidavit process, we are going to be sending out the newer documents to you. We wanted to say we appreciate the fact that some of you have been patient. Now, the individuals who did the birth certificate process initially, back last year and earlier this year, remember, everything that's being done now was not originally part of that package. However, what we're going to be sending out to you this week, more than likely tomorrow, is the information that you need to send back to us after you fill out the documents, follow the instructions. Now, the instructions are suggestions. However, if you fail to fill out the documents according to the instructions, then we won't be filing that information for you. Can you file it on your own? Yes. We won't tell you where to file it, because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, and we won't give you the other documents that go with it. What's happening is that there are people who are trying to duplicate what we're doing. Now, we don't mind that, because what we're doing is completely 100% lawful, but what we're trying not to do is allow people to set themselves up and basically set up another organization in competition to SATCOM. Set up another organization where they're charging people a lot more. Individuals are getting more than what they've asked for with SATCOM. Okay, and we're going to continue to add to the package without adding to the price. We just ask that you continue to be patient. The reason why we can't give it all to you at one time, because it doesn't work like that. The system doesn't work like that. This is a procedural thing. Now, we're going over all the affidavits. We're finding out that some people are sending us their authenticated birth certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing the affidavit for the birth certificate with our process, all we need is your birth certificate attached to the affidavit that you received from us. Not the authenticated birth certificate, not the name change information. All the rest of that is different processes that you have gathered along the way. You cannot mix what we're doing with what someone else gave you. It won't work that way. The language will be different. And the language in the affidavit that we provide, remember, the language in the affidavit is just a suggestion. You can correct it, you can add to it, but the format that we put it in is what you must prescribe to, because that's what you're paying for us to do the process. Now, you send that back to us, we send it off. Now, some of you have been having problems filing your documents with certain county recorders. Okay? We cannot force the county recorders to do this or force the county recorders to do that. Okay? We can only tell you that it is not necessary for you to file it. SATCOM will get it filed, but we're saying as an extra added protection that you file it with a different county recorder, so that it will have at least 2 stamps on it. Okay, those of you who are working with our process, we have you adding the UCC information. Some of you are telling us that the county recorder won't file your UCC. If the county recorder won't file the UCC, then you file it on a state level. However, once you file it on a state level, you can file that into your records. Remember, here's what those of you who are following the process with SATCOM, remember, there is an APN associated with your certificate of live birth. That information we've already given you. That's what you're going to be placing on your UCC. Okay, you'll receive instructions as to what to do with it at that point. Again, the next step is going to be sent out. We told you guys beginning of November we were going to be sending this to you. We sent you an email. We're now letting you know that we'll be sending that information out to you with instructions. I would do a video instruction, but again, I don't want the video instructions all over the net. Sorry. And we have to be very careful on how we deliver this information, because there are some legal consequences if it's perceived that we're giving you legal advice as an organization. And under the guise of SATCOM, I cannot give legal advice to any of you. Sorry, not permitted, because that is although it's international, it's still a corporate capacity. So just want all of you to be aware of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just going to be a short update. I'll be uploading this video today, and then we'll be doing a couple of more videos over the next couple of days explaining a couple of things that's going on. But thank you once again for tuning in to this EON channel, and have a very, 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 very good day. Goodbye.